Hi guys, it's Chanel. It's been a while since I made a video, so I'm not going to really go through what has happened since my last video, but I have a lot to say and I'm going to try to get through it. I haven't really planned this out and I'm going to try to do it with my kids. So, we'll see if this works. Otherwise, I'll have to make another video. Okay, you gotta be quiet while I talk, okay? Okay, so I've had psoriasis for 7 years now, and I've had psoriatic arthritis for about a year. I started changing my lifestyle and my diet after this one was born about a year and a half ago, in June 2012. So I started by eliminating bad things. I cut out fast food, which is great, and I've never been back, and that's great. Well, then I cut out gluten, and eventually I went vegetarian, and then vegan, and cut out sugar. And while I was cutting out all of these things, I was substituting them with other processed foods. I wasn't adding in the fruits and vegetables. And I knew the whole time that my end goal was to be mostly raw vegan. Okay, and so I didn't go about this the right way. Okay, so, and I wasn't getting any better. I mean, 6 months after I started cutting things out, I got hit by psoriatic arthritis, and my body just started deteriorating, and I've been fairly disabled for the past year, and I haven't slept well in 7 years since I had psoriasis, but this past year has been the worst. I do a lot of editing today. Okay, so I wasn't getting any better, and it was really frustrating, and the past couple weeks I went into depression because my joints were just swelling up huge, and I was in so much pain, and they still are swollen and stuff, but I was really depressed, and I just completely fell off the wagon and started eating all kinds of crap that I hadn't eaten in a year and a half. And I learned so much in the past couple weeks, more in the past couple weeks than in the past year and a half, I feel like. So all these raw food health gurus, I love them to death. They're amazing, and they keep me going sometimes when I can't, and they have great advice. But the way they put it out there, the way they tell you that you need to be raw, it works for them, but it doesn't work for me. And I felt like I had to do it their way to do it right. And you don't. You can figure out your own way. Like, a lot of them suggest doing big meals, and I like to graze all day, and that's what works for me. Hold on. And a lot of them suggest huge salads at night. Well, I hate salad. I do, and I'm not going to eat salad. So I'm going to drink a lot of green juice every day. I want to have a few different green juices to get my greens in, and I'm not going to eat salads, and that's what's going to work for me. Okay, so like I said earlier, it's been a really rough few weeks. I went in to see the doctor. I saw the nurse practitioner. I love her to death. Oh my goodness, she is an amazing woman. She listens to me. You don't get that a lot. Well, I've been through so many doctors, dermatologists, rheumatologists, everything over the past, 25 years of my life, and they don't listen to me in general. In general, they don't listen, and they don't take into account my feelings. I feel like they don't even hear, how I feel about it, and I hate pharmaceutical drugs. I think that a lot of them do more damage than good. And okay, so I went and got a physical, and my nurse practitioner, she listened to me, and she let me talk and get out everything that has been bothering me for the past year, and she she already knows that I like to do natural ways when possible, but this video will have a lot of editing, so please don't mind it being so choppy. Please bear with me. Okay, so this nurse practitioner. Well, the state I'm in right now, I have my knee is swollen, my shoulder's frozen, my ankle's swollen. I have a really hard time moving around. Exhausted. I mean, I haven't slept well in 8 years. I mean, seriously, for a really long time. So she gave me a round of steroids, which have helped, and I'm on some anti-inflammatories because I've got to get the swelling down in my joints, otherwise it'll cause permanent damage. My elbow has permanent damage because I forgot what that was saying. Okay. So I have to get the swelling down because otherwise it'll cause permanent damage. And I really don't want to run back to my rheumatologist because I told him I wasn't going to do his course of treatment, and I don't want him to, I don't know, he's not very understanding. He's not very into the natural approach. He doesn't really believe it helps, which I do, and that's what works. But doing it natural takes so much longer, and I frankly just don't have enough time. I have 2 kids, obviously. I'm working, and I need to be able to function. So I'm taking the round of steroids. I'm taking the anti-inflammatories. The steroids are only 5 days. The anti-inflammatories. I'm going to taper off of them as soon as I'm not swollen anymore. And then she also gave me some sleeping pills. She explained the difference. It's not like Ambien or any of those. The ones she gave me are less habit forming, and they don't have some of the reactions like Ambien, like they don't cause amnesia or hallucinations or that kind of thing, and they put you into REM sleep, whereas the other ones just put you into a deep sleep, but the REM sleep is the restorative sleep. So she's got me on that. Okay, and this has been, so today is the 3rd day. Okay, sorry, I have so much to say and I just don't even know how to put it. It's easier for me to write things than it is for me to speak out loud. So hopefully I'll get better at this as I do more videos. I'm going to get back on this videos because I think that it'll help me, help other people hopefully, and I'm really falling in love with YouTube and I just want to connect with people through there. So I'm kind of excited about it. But so, bananas. So I've taken a step back. It's been a year and a half since I started this journey. I'm kind of starting fresh. Okay, so I decided this last week that for the time being, I'm going to allow myself to eat whatever I want. If I'm craving something so bad that I can't stop thinking about it, I'm going to go eat it. But I'm going to shovel in so much fruit. I'm going to drink huge banana smoothies 2 times a day. I'm going to drink green juice 2 times a day. I'm going to eat lots and lots of fresh fruit. And then whatever else I eat, I'm not going to be mad at myself about it. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. And every week, I'm going to up my intake of fruit, smoothies, juice. Mama, no. Yes. I'm going to increase the amount of fruit I'm eating, so then there won't be as much room for any of the bad stuff that I'm eating. I wish I would have done this in the first place. I believe that this would have been the right way for me to do it, and I think I'd be much farther now. But it's better late than never, right? So my end goal is to be at least mostly raw vegan, high raw vegan. I don't want to focus on the labels so much. I think that makes it harder for me when I say, oh, I can't eat this when I can't eat that. It makes it much harder for me to actually accomplish it. So I'm sorry about the noise in the background. Next time I won't do this while my kids are awake. But that's why it's been so long since I made a video, because it's really hard to find the time when it's quiet. So, it's freezing in my house, that's why I have on a scarf. But, okay, so this past week I've eaten kind of a lot of crap, honestly, and I'm not feeling that great. But I have noticed, since I've been sleeping better, I have finally discovered the power, the energizing fruits, right? I've been drinking banana smoothies or any kind of smoothies for a while now, and they don't, I haven't had any energy. I haven't had, they all promise that drink a big smoothie and you'll get a whole bunch of energy. Eat a bunch of fruit and you'll have energy, right? And I haven't had that. And then the past couple days, since I've been sleeping, I have had so much energy these past 2 days that it's amazing. I haven't had this much energy in so long. Well, yesterday, I was thinking it was the steroids. I thought the steroids were kind of jacking me up. But yesterday, hold on, baby. But yesterday, I didn't drink my banana smoothie for breakfast. I waited till lunch and I had bad stuff for breakfast. And I was dragging all morning at work. And then I had my banana smoothie for lunch. And as soon as I finished half of it, it was like this gigantic energy rush. It was like I drank 10 cups of coffee. It was the most amazing thing, but it wasn't that caffeine stimulant type of energy. It was just true powerful energy that it was just great. Sorry. He needed more banana smoothie. This is why they have so much energy, because they drink this every day. So sorry. I forgot what I was doing because I had to go get them more smoothies and they were fighting. Anyway, okay, so I realized that the energy that I've been having for the past couple days has come from these smoothies, and I'm really excited about this because I was starting to doubt, what everyone's saying. I was like, maybe for a long time, for this past year and a half, I'm like, well, as soon as I get my body healed, I will be able to sleep. But that's not how it works. Your body needs sleep to heal, and I know that. But for a while, I wasn't willing to go to pharmaceuticals, and I still don't like it, and I'm not going to be on it for very long. But this is what's going to help me now. This is what's working now, and I know that this time, so I've been doing this for a year and a half and haven't seen any results, except for I lost a lot of weight, a ton of weight, so that's great. But my health has declined since I started this, and it's because I was substituting one bad food for another processed food, and that's not gonna heal you. The fruits and the vegetables are going to heal you. The plant foods are going to heal you. So this past week, I've been allowing myself to eat whatever I want as long as I pound in the fruits and veggies. And it's done great things for my mind. You can't do this lifestyle if you're miserable. And so you have to learn how to transition into it in your own way. Everyone's body is different. Everyone's different. So you gotta find what works for you. You gotta do what's manageable for you. And the cravings were just so overwhelming that I was just, yo-yoing. Healthy, not healthy, healthy, not healthy, whatever. So this happens. I really think that I'm finally on the right track. This weekend I'm gonna do just like a all fruit and green juice weekend. So I'm gonna have lots of banana smoothies, I'm gonna have lots of fresh fruit, and I'm gonna make lots of green juices. And then next week I'm upping my count, so I want to have 3 smoothies because I can't eat that much. I don't know, I just can't. If I sit there and just eat apples and apples and apples or any type of fruit, I just can't consume that many calories, and maybe my body doesn't need that many calories. I don't know but a lot of the, raw foodies say that you just have to have tons of calories to keep your energy up, and so you have to eat tons of fruit. And so the smoothies are what's going to do it for me. So I'm not going to eat a whole lot of just plain fruit. I'm going to drink a whole lot of smoothies. And then the fresh fruit will be my snacks, my in-between meals, or on the go meals or whatever. And then the green juices is where I'm going to get all my greens and nutrients. And next week I'm planning on doing 3 a day instead of 2 a day. And that should help with the cravings as well, because then your body's getting the nutrients. And as I go along this way, I know that my body will start only craving the good food, and it will stop. I will eventually get rid of the other cravings. And so instead of just trying to fight the cravings, I'm going to work them out. I'm going to push them out slowly. So I'm excited about this. This is going to work for me. I'm feeling really positive that I'm finally on the right course. This is all a learning experience, and it's always going to be a learning experience. You're never going to reach, the end goal of health. It's always changing. There's always new things to learn, and it's trial and error with your body. You gotta listen to your body, and I'm learning to listen to my body, and I'm feeling really excited. I'm feeling really good about this, even though I'm still in a lot of pain, and my psoriasis is still horrible. I haven't seen any improvements with that at all, but it takes a while, but I think that I'm finally on the right track. Finally got my groove. I'm finding balance. I'm not obsessing about food anymore. I was really obsessing about it, and that's what was really causing me a lot of problems. Obsessing about all of it, all the health stuff. I get really excited and really obsessed, and so I'm finally finding balance in my life. This is what I've been searching for a while now, and I'm feeling really good about this. So I'm planning to make more videos and let you guys know what I'm doing, and hopefully there's not many people around me. I don't have that community of health nuts or naturalists or any of that kind of stuff, all that stuff that I'm into and want to learn more about. And so I have the internet, and so here's me reaching out to all you health nuts, all you gurus, everyone that wants to change their life or has already changed their lives. I want that community. I want that interaction, and so I'm going to do it through YouTube. Alright. Thank you guys for listening. Love you.